1959, 9 hikers died under mysterious circumstances in the mountains of Russia. Investigations showed that they had torn open their tents and fled from the safety of their campsite in the dead of night. Theories about their cause of death ranged from government cover-ups to alien encounters. Today, we discuss one of our most requested mysteries, the Dyatlov Pass incident. This is Red Web. Hello, welcome back. Another mystery, another week. Fredo.
Ooh.
How you doing?
My head's already spinning with questions and obviously, if I'm getting ahead of myself, do not answer, but I'm curious to know.
Yes.
If they all died at the same time.
That will be, we'll dive into it. We'll see what we know about all of these folks. There's a lot of Russian names, so I want to go ahead and say, please forgive me if I mispronounce any of the proper nouns in this podcast. I'm Trevor Collins, by the way, your resident mystery enthusiast. Love this stuff. Alfredo Diaz, our resident, what would you say?
Oh my goodness. I'm pretty skeptical.
Every week I want to come up with a new way to describe your levels of fear.
Terrified civilian.
There you go. But yeah, you guys have requested this probably the most behind Cicada 3301. And I thought I was intimately aware of the Dyatlov Pass incident, and I'm so happy to have worked with Kristen to download all of this information because there's so many nuanced details within this story that many people don't cover. And whether it be because they don't think it's part of, figuring out what's going on, I find that there are some details that could lend some credence to many of the theories. There are a lot of theories. So we're going to have a lot of details to cover. There's a lot of theories at the end of this to cover and a lot of details about those too. So without further ado, let's dive into the setup for this hike, the timeline before the hike.
Oh, give it to me.
In early 1959, 23-year-old Igor Dyatlov formed a hiking group of 8 others for a skiing expedition across the northern Ural Mountains in Sverdlovsk Oblast. Igor was a radio engineering student at the Ural Polytechnical Institute. Most of the other members of this group were actually fellow students, and all of the members of this group were skilled hikers with ski tour experience. At the time, they had the highest hiking certification available in the Soviet Union. The goal of this expedition was to reach the mountain Gora Otorten. So here we begin the timeline. January 8th, 1959, their route was approved by the Sverdlovsk City Route Commission. They confirmed all 10 people in the group. So I want to note that there are 10 people here, and earlier I said 9, and we'll get more into that. But on January 23rd, the group was given their route book, which listed their course as the number 5 trail. A 10th person was added to the group named Semyon Zolotaryov, who was previously supposed to go with another expedition. The group then left the city of Sverdlovsk. January 25th, 2 days later, the group took a train to the city of Ivdel. They then took a truck north to Vizhai, the last inhabited city before the route fully began. They spent the night here. They bought loaves of bread to keep their energy levels high for the hike the next day. January 27th, they officially began their expedition. On January 28th, one member of the group, Yuri Yudin, turned back because of a knee and joint pain that he was experiencing. So Yudin had